gods, you scared me. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. Sure, you can hang out here. Isn't it more fun to be inside with all the others, though? Yeah, it gets pretty loud. I don't mean to be rude or anything, but you don't look like you're enjoying yourself much. I see. I've got something for that headache if you want. See? Got some Tylenol here. Yeah, I like being prepared. I've been to enough gatherings to know that someone is bound to feel like their head will explode. And if it's not somebody else, it is going to be me. Take one if you want. There's some water bottles in the cooler next to you. Huh? Don't mention it. I'm just glad I can help someone out. Why here? I guess the fire. I like being outdoors, and the chairs are kind of nice. Oh, you mean here as I am? Why I am at this party? Gotcha. I don't know. Parties are fun for others, I guess, but they're just not really my thing. Still, may as well go to one every once in a while. Show some face. At least, appreciate the friends that have invited me and thought of me, so. Yeah. You kind of look familiar as well, though. You're one of the newer demigods. You started coming here last year, right? I thought I'd recognized you. See you around the campfire sometimes. Well, I'm Nico. You probably know this already, but, well, pleasure to meet you. Well, I told you we've met before, but I haven't really catched your name. You probably heard of mine, but I guess that's not really that big of an accomplishment. Do you ever, just want to do something, but then too much time passes, so the window to do that particular thing is gone? Happens a lot to me, I guess. Time just goes by so fast, but at the same time, sometimes it's just not fast enough. It can even be too slow. Oh. Well, anyways, what about you? Do you go to parties often, or? I get that. You're still kind of new. You want to meet people, make friends. I mean, I could introduce you to some people if you want to, but, well, no worries. I'd hate to see you sit by the fire alone when you're just trying to, connect to others. Would have joined you if I wasn't particularly, let's say, repulsed by parties. I guess I'm okay. Just thinking about stuff. No, not like that. My mind just likes to wonder, think about what if scenarios, you know. What kind? Depends. How deep do you want to go with this? I'm not talking about conspiracy theories. I'm just trying to make sure not to bore you. Okay, well, if you're sure that I will not bore you, I've been just thinking about what if I've never come here? What if I've never made it? Get picked up to get to Camp Half-Blood, and it's like this saying, the grass is always greener on the other side. Picture of a fence dividing two yards, and one has the grass greener than the other. But what if that picture is incomplete? What if that greener grass has another neighbor whose grass is even greener? How green can you go until it's just obnoxiously green? So, I'm not really sure if you get what I mean, but I mean, there's so many ifs. So many ifs, and however, you never know that if the path you've taken was the right one. What if the other one had a better future, or well, sorry, I'm probably giving you an even bigger headache than you had from the beginning. I wish I could just turn my brain off sometimes. I'm flattered, but no. I'm not sure if thinking all that time is that great. Well, I'm not too fond of parties since I always end up here in a sort of calmer environment. Sometimes if there's a bonfire, it's pretty nice to just sit by it and watch a bit, be alone with my thoughts. It's I don't want to bother anyone sort of deal. I'm just so awkward, and I don't really know how to fix that at this point. It has gotten better with the help of my friends, but still, sometimes that feeling just doesn't want to go away. No, I can't, sorry, that I unloaded all of this on you. I should just go back to the cabin and... Are you sure? Okay, well, only because I don't want to leave you out here alone. I don't really seem to particularly enjoy it that much. So, I'm not the best at small talk, I'm sorry. How come you've decided to come here? I mean, I didn't mean in a bad way, it's just that... Sorry, I'm kind of... Just ignore everything that I said. It makes no sense, really. See, now you're about to laugh at me just because you don't know how to make a proper conversation. It's fine. I'm not offended by it, but I guess I should just be quiet, and maybe you have something interesting to tell and to say that doesn't bore you that much. Why do you keep looking around like that? Is something the matter? Am I scaring you that much? Things in the shadows? Oh. Oh, don't worry about them. It's nothing. It's, well, guess they just come around when I am, well, wherever I am actually. There's no need to be scared of them. They will not harm you. I assure you that they are more scared of you than they are of than you are of them. They can't harm you. Were they coming? Oh. I'm sorry, you don't know. That would be way too long of a story to tell. I'm sure since you've been here, like, the past summer before that, that you've heard some stories of the trip me and Will took to Tartarus, but yeah, just, it's nothing special. It's past, and we've moved on. Oh, I think they're calling you. I guess you have made a friend or two. After all, they seem to be worried. Not because of me, I'm sure. Or maybe they are. Who knows? You should better go back inside. I think I will go back to my cabin soon anyway, so it's better that you are back in company instead of taking my place and sitting by the fire alone. Well, it was nice talking to you anyways. Maybe I'll see you around camp sometime. Alright. Well, have a nice rest of your night. And, thank you. Again. Thank you so much to Pandora Heart as well as all the other Patreons that have decided to support me. Thank you for being the motivation that keeps me going. And good night.